Hi, this is Julie at Love's Beginning with a message called With Your Permission. Whenever you experience any disquiet, it is a sign that your seeing is out of whack. Whether you experience rage, irritation, depression, doubt, worry, fear, resistance, tension, it is all the same. It always means that something is awry in the mind and that something can be put right now with your permission. Find the willingness for perception to shift in a way that brings peace and healing to you and all. When you notice that you are engaged in judgment of anyone or anything, you are blocking the perception shift that brings peace and healing. An essential piece of healing is recognizing that you are the only one who can block it. No conditions or circumstances, however dire, can prevent healing. You are the only one who can prevent healing, which gives you all the power. If there is a seeming cause in the world for your disquiet, send your thanks in that direction, for it was that experience that led you to the awareness that a shift in perception is necessary. Experiences that seem to bring disquiet are highlighters of the world. They point something out that you would have ignored otherwise. They are always a blessing. Consider an irritating noise. It truly seems in that moment as if the noise is responsible for your disquiet. It seems very believable. However, a noise can never be the source for anyone's disquiet. It can only point out a pre-existing disquiet that can be healed now. When you experience any irritant, you always have the option to find your willingness to set aside all judgment and analysis in favor of the healing that is available to you now. Find your willingness to accept healing for yourself, and it will come to you in some way. If you seem to discover something in the world that makes you sad, send your thanks in the direction of what seemed to, quote, make you sad. There is a setting in your mind that tells you sadness is inevitable and somehow in your favor. Maybe you believe that without sadness there would be no compassion. Find your willingness to let go of the control of all settings in your mind. Anyone who would want to control is a small self and therefore fictional. Take the settings in your mind out of the hands of the fictional character and put them in the hands of the one self, of healing. That which seemed to cause was only pointing out a setting in the mind, a setting that can be changed with your willingness. Focus on your willingness to allow beneficial change without needing to know the form it will take, and everything is taken care of. Focusing on this point of willingness will become easier and easier to remember. It will become the obvious solution in any moment of tension. When you focus on your willingness to allow perception to change, you always help all. When you allow healed perception, you always share that healing with all. We are here and ready to assist you with the abundant riches of love each time you remember your willingness to allow perception to change. Allow us to shower you with gifts today. You and all are worthy. Thanks for listening.